Hello, my Nomad family. There was actually a lot more I wanted to say about that. Hey, this whole thing about COPPA is not YouTube's fault like they are saying that it is. Okay? The FTC did not come after YouTube because of the cookies they were doing. That was not the original thing going on. Some people were doing some videos, some rude videos with kids, costumes on, like Spider-Man or whatever, doing some rude things that kids were watching and swearing and all kind of wrong stuff going on, and this, yeah, YouTube should have took that stuff down in the first place, but they were trying to give us our freedom of speech. I don't know. They were making money. Could have been that. But everybody wanted their freedom of speech, and it cost YouTube $170 million. Ain't that grand. Anyway, so yeah, but basically what happened was some organizations were seeing this stuff on YouTube, and nobody was taking it down. Nobody was doing anything about it. They weren't making them. They wouldn't stop. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. But so they went to the FTC and said, hey, this is what's going on over there. And the FTC came over here and looked and discovered that, yeah, YouTube was using cookies for minors under 13. So that is what happened. It wasn't YouTube's fault entirely. YouTube was doing something illegal. That was what the FTC used to get their fine pushed and to get control, seize the control that they did over YouTube through the government bureaucracies. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. There were court appearances. So, and the FTC isn't exactly the monster that we're making them out to be. They are, but they're not. They're trying to protect kids, even though if you're hearing wind, I'm so sorry. My God, it won't stop. What the heck? Yeah, if you're hearing, even though what they're doing is doing more damage than if they had just left it alone, they shouldn't be worrying about the cookies. If you ask me, that's where, that's where it's killing the channels. That's where they're doing the damage. If they would just take down the ones that were doing that the stuff. They think it was a great joke and all that, and people are like, no, it's not a great joke. We don't exactly appreciate that our children are seeing this. And they're like, well, I don't care. You got what you got, didn't you? And now for some of them, it's probably the end of them. So what else are they going to come up with? And now that's taking effect. Some of the people that are only making $100,000 a month are looking at the possibility of getting charged $42,000 each video. How many videos do they have yet? If they have 450 videos, it's a lot of money. And they're making $100,000 a month. $100 or $1,000 a month. Let that sit on you. And this is something that the channels that were doing really good kind of left on us. I don't really want to be on this whole COPPA thing. Don't get it twisted. It's not all YouTube's fault. And it's not all the FTC's fault. It's our fault. It's the content creators. And it's because the ones that did some of this stuff, they wouldn't take their videos down because they wanted their freedom of speech. Well, did us a lot of good. Oh, I'm going to show you the bunny. He's actually still over here. Last time I was like, hey bunny, and waving at him, but I was still pointing the camera at me. I rewatched it and I was like, dude, you didn't even show them. See if I can not make him run away. See, watch this. See, I don't know if you can see him. He's got that face like, dude, get out of here, man. I'm trying to rest. Leave me alone. How you doing, buddy? I'll make you famous. That's my bunny bro. Anyway, he's probably not going to be around for a couple days now. I mean, honestly, YouTube was collecting data from everybody. They were collecting cookies to decide which advertisement to show to people. How is that evil? I don't know. It was 2013 they changed the law to include cookie. Al Capone, they took him down with taxes because they couldn't catch him on anything else. We'll find a way to get you if they want to get you. Basically, the fact is, we dropped the ball on YouTube, and then YouTube dropped the ball, and then their pants fell down. I mean, there had to be something to cause the FTC to look at them to find this stuff out. They didn't just all of a sudden say, I smell cookies in YouTube. I smell minority cookies in YouTube. It's not. They had to be looking in the first place. Simple fact of the matter is that YouTube is not this terrible entity that is trying to get rid of all its content creators. And the FTC is not this big ogre giant that's coming in here to destroy YouTube. They're just trying to get rid of the guy that's dressed up in a cat uniform that kids are going to love to watch and says, meow, F word, bad acts of any kind that you want to. That's what they want to get rid of. That's what people were doing in the name of free speech. Should know better. I want to have my free speech. Now the FTC is going to fine you $42,000 for each video that you express your free speech in. I don't hear these people yelling about it now. Now they done cost YouTube $170 million, and everybody's like, oh my God, the FTC brought it on ourselves. I mean, not me personally. I don't want to do. I've been trying to keep my channel kid friendly. I don't want to make it for kids. It's not made for kids. But in case I do have the occasional child dropping in my channel or my other channel or whatever, I don't want it to be something like that. It's not right. So yeah, just give YouTube a break. Give the FTC a break. They're just trying to get rid of all this bad stuff that's out there on YouTube. Definitely, if they come in and somebody is obviously not a channel made for kids, there's no way that channel's gonna appeal to kids in any way, and they find them $42,000 because they ate a bowl of cereal, yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, there is a problem with the FTC. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't think that's what they're looking for. But watch your act. Watch what you're doing. Watch what you put on there. Be careful, yes. Learn all you can about it, yes. If you don't want to sit there and read every little bit about what the FTC expects and what they don't expect, don't do YouTube. I think it's come down to that now. Or if you do, put it all private. If you want to put stuff up there for you, put it up private. Don't do it unlisted. People can find unlisted stuff and watch it. If you're in this for money, you're gonna have to do your homework. I'm trying to do I do my homework somewhat. I don't read every single little thing. I read stuff and then I see what other people's opinions are about, and different ones, and here and there. My whole playlist is still there on this channel. It's a COPPA playlist. The idea for it, yes, came from Pusha Studios. Copacabana. I love it. I love it, man. If you're planning on doing something wrong, be very afraid. If you're planning on just doing a normal channel, do your homework. Make sure you don't make a mistake and do what you do. That's all I can say. If you're too worried about the recompenses of making a mistake that you didn't know about and waking up to a huge fine like that, I don't know what to tell you. But don't go and delete all your stuff right now. You still have till the end of the year. to wait and see what happens. There's going to be some changes made. FTC is making special changes because of this, because of us. They're listening. That inspires some faith in me, as far as I'm concerned. They're not a monster coming in here to try to trample on everybody and destroy YouTube and everything in it. They're trying to get rid of those bad people that are doing bad stuff. You know, I mean, a joke is a joke. You know, between two people that that are over 18 years old. But when you're dealing with something where somebody that's 10 years old can walk in the room and hear that, and they're like, "Oh, this is funny." I think this is funny too. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlogging thingy. Y'all are awesome. You really are. I love you all. Thank you very much for watching my channel. Live free, live for the now, and always chase your dreams. Well, there's gonna be a lot of gaps in there where I'm like, oh, what was I gonna say? I can't remember. All right. Got more to say. I know I do. I know I do. I have more to say about that. I know I do. It just left my brain.